Hi, Brianna. Thanks for allowing us to present to you. I'm Jackson Lawrence.
And I'm Haydon Johnson.
And we call ourselves Acronym Holistic Advisors. Here at AHA, we understand that finances can be complicated, so we try to simplify things by using as many acronyms and analogies as possible. We know we've done our job when you say our name, AHA, as we work with you.
We want to start by explaining our holistic approach to financial planning. We begin by finding out as much as we can about your situation. Next, we incorporate a proprietary tool we created called GREAT. It assesses your case, researches solutions, and makes recommendations. Finally, we continue to meet with you as you continue your journey to make sure that everything stays on track, or in your case, on serve.
So first things first, let's summarize what we know about your case so that we can make sure nothing's changed since we last spoke. You're a junior at Koch with a 3.5 GPA who's looking forward to graduating in 2024. You're also one of the top tennis players in the country. You're seeking help on figuring out how to reach your goal of becoming the first dentist in your family. Speaking of family, you have two parents that are winding down their phenomenal careers but are still hoping to help you out as much as possible. Your preference is to attend Fort Valley State and Meharry. Does all that sound accurate? Okay, excellent. Then that puts the ball squarely in our court.
Let's spend a minute explaining GREAT, our internal tool for analyzing your case. The G stands for goals. R stands for risk tolerance. Your risk tolerance consists of two parts, not only your ability, but also your willingness to take risks. Next is E, which stands for expected time horizon, or in other words, the amount of time we have to help you reach your goals. A is for advice, and is where we break down our recommendations. And finally, T is for tell, where we tell you why you should hire us to be your doubles partner.
So let's talk about how GREAT applies in your case. For your goals, we've already highlighted those, which are to make sure you become a dentist with little to no debt. For your risk tolerance, remember, that consists of two parts, ability and willingness. We would assess your ability as below average due to the short amount of time before you need to access your money. We didn't identify any clues in the case about your willingness to take risks such as certain types of investments, so in this case we would default to average. By combining those two elements, we would say you have slightly below average risk tolerance.
So let's begin with a few budgeting ideas. Overall, you're doing a pretty good job with your spending and savings on things like insurance. Thanks, State Farm. So bravo! We would recommend considering a more cost-effective cell phone plan with AT&T, which could save you approximately $85 per month. You might also trim your entertainment and personal care items. Nowadays, there are so many low-cost ways to entertain yourself and your friends that you can make some headway there. Remember, your primary goal is to achieve your dream, so a bit of delayed gratification could go a long way.
In regards to college, we have great news. We feel confident that we can help you attend both schools of FVSU and Meharry. For undergrad, you can see we researched some other options such as a couple of in-state schools. While this would definitely save you a lot of money, because of the great job you've done working and saving along with some of our ideas, we believe you can attend your preferred school. FVSU costs approximately $13,000 per year including housing. You already have $17,500 saved. By continuing to work the same amount of hours that you do now and full-time during the summers, you could accumulate $35,000 by the time you start undergrad. Our ideas include applying for scholarships based on your excellent GPA and tennis prowess. An example of an academic scholarship you could apply for is the ADA Crest Oral B Scholarship. Also, FVSU does have a tennis team, so your excellent ranking could unlock some athletic scholarship dollars as well. In addition, we uncovered several scholarships available through the American Tennis Association that we can assist you in applying for, such as the Martin Mulligan Sr. Spirit of Tennis Scholarship and the Marion Wood Barr College Scholarship, each of which represents $15,000 towards schooling. Last but not least, we have an in-house team that wants to explore the new and exciting world of name, image, and likeness opportunities with you. With your tennis expertise and charisma, we feel that you'd be an excellent spokesperson for any number of products. Choose us and we can go into this in much greater detail.
For graduate school, you should definitely use the GI Bill, which you're eligible for due to your father's long and impressive career defending our country in the military. Our research indicates that dental school at Meharry costs, on average, $94,385 per year. The GI Bill would cover 3 years, leaving $94,385 for you to fund yourself. Our idea to cover that would be multifaceted. First, we would have your parents set aside $6,000 per year into an interest-bearing savings account during your 4 years of undergrad and your first 3 years of dental school. This would generate at least $42,000 in funding. Secondly, we would recommend that you start your own business providing digital tennis instruction. Sharing your tennis prowess could serve as a form of mentoring to young aspiring players. Similar services that currently exist charge approximately $20 per month. As a conservative estimate, if you pick up 20 subscribers, that would generate $400 per month. We will, of course, help you market your business via social media, and we're confident the user base would grow by much more. But even that $400 would generate enough after-tax income to pay for your final year of dental school. If this is done during your undergrad and graduate studies, it could generate around $33,000 over 7 years. Lastly, the remaining balance, roughly $20,000, should be covered with a low-interest student loan if fellowship or scholarship dollars are not available. If this loan amount is concerning, there are multiple state and federal loan forgiveness programs for dentists that we can recommend.
Our last piece of advice centers around your parents' retirement. You mentioned that they had casually brought up their retirement situation to a friend, but as the book Closing the Racial Gap emphasizes, retirement is too important to address informally. At AHA, we specialize in this area. According to the data we gathered from the Military Pension and Nevada Teachers Pension websites, your mother can expect to receive $6,000 per month in retirement, and your father $6,000 monthly in retirement as well. Because they've done such a great job of paying off debt, another crucial task highlighted in the book, there's a lot of flexibility in the discretionary income. We would need to gather a lot more information on your parents' monthly bills, but here's a ballpark summary of what their retirement spending could look like. As you can see, even after setting money aside for emergencies and investments, there is still plenty of money available, and we believe they can likely provide $6,000 per year in assistance. By subtracting the monthly cost of living in Vegas, we find that your parents' estimated retirement income will be around $8,000 per month. So the final piece of our acronym is T, telling you why you should hire us to help you be great. As we explain, we take a holistic view of your situation, employ a proprietary tool called GREAT to analyze your case, and we continue to meet with you every step of your journey to make sure you stay on track. Finally, no team is going to simplify this process by using analogies and acronyms that are familiar to you.
As a tennis star, we'll end with an acronym the way you end your tennis competitions. Game, set, match.
Make AHA the conscientious hire.